What's up, everybody? I finally am getting this organized, and it's to the point where I'm okay with doing a video. I had a lot to do with it, just getting it organized. It's been kind of a mess, and I still have some to do with it, but it's not perfect, and neither does yours doesn't have to be perfect, obviously, either. So, but I thought it'd be a good time to go through, kind of show you guys the process of what I've done as far as the diagnostic cart. I did a full walkthrough of all my boxes, but I didn't go into depth about anything. So I'll go into more depth about this one. I will try to keep it shorter, but usually walkthrough videos are a little bit longer. So just bear with me. Hopefully it helps you maybe get yours more organized or gives you ideas. That's what somebody did a few things on theirs in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. And so I copied some of their ideas and put some of my own ideas, and so yeah, we'll go through it. So I'll pull you off the tripod here, and we'll go through it. All right, so I've got the touch screen up top here. I actually don't know if that's gonna work right now because does it work? No, it doesn't. Okay, so right now it's through the VGA cable. I have a switch box underneath that I don't have enough cables and connectors to, so I'm gonna get that fixed. But it's typically touchscreen and works with the scan tool, and so I have it hooked up to my Veris Edge, obviously, as of right now. So up top here, I've got to get this. I have some holders. I'm gonna get these cables tucked up under here a little bit further so they're hidden, and you don't see them, and then clip off those and whatnot. So yeah, so the top here, I did finally get organized. There's not as many cables and stuff running around. I have my adapter for the wireless dongle. I don't know what they call it, but anyways, for the Edge. And then I have my J box for my IM608. I tried selling this. I don't do a ton of keys. I bought it to do keys, and I haven't done hardly any keys here at the shop. And so I was like, maybe I'll just sell it and somebody can use it and put it to good use, and especially somebody that does a lot of keys. And I just got a ton of lowball offers, so I said, screw it. It's not hurting anything. It's not eating anything in the box, so I'll just keep it. And I've got the Apollo D9. I use this basically on every car, do a pre and post scan, and then upload it to the cloud, and then I can print it off, or I have record of it. That's why I have that. It's just super fast compared to these two. And I'm going to be hiring a tech here sometime this year, and I want to make sure they have a scan tool, and I don't want them to have to buy their own. So if they don't have their own, I will supply them one. So sorry. Clean that off. There we go. It's much better. All right, so next drawer. This is obviously the Diag Cart, so it's got that big drawer. Usually there's a printer in there. Everything's wireless now, so you don't have to have that. It's my Pico scope. That's the emulator for the IM608. That is the Autel ITS 600 for TPMS sensors. Thermal Imager Elite from Snap-on. That is the Autel BT 609. My laptop for the Pico scope, and then this is just a heat gun, and this is the I guess I'll just open this because I told you guys I was going to do a little bit more in depth. This is the pressure sensor kit for the Pico. It's the WPS 500, I think is what the part number is. I'm not 100% on that, so I still got a little bit of work to do. Up top here, I want to organize this a little bit more and figure a little bit better setup for this. I want to figure out like some sort of stand for the thermal imager and somehow stand it up, or maybe set it over here or something, so that way this tray is not taking up as much space. So, but like I said, I still got some stuff to do, but we're getting there. So next drawer, I just picked up the rest of these today, or well, this last couple days, so I haven't filled those up yet, but I'm going to put some more back probes and stuff like that in there. Snap-on, Bluetooth, DMM. So I do love this thing. It works really well. And by the way, if you have this and you're bothered by that it turns off all the time, if you press and hold the function button when you turn it on, it won't automatically turn off. I've seen so many people post about that. If you just read the owner's manual, you'd see that. So a couple test lights. I got an LED one and then a incandescent one.
and then just some multimeter leads. I've got the standard ones and then some ones from Jarhead Diagnostics. Some fused loops to do amperage. Oh gosh, I can't talk. Sorry, it's the end of the day. Load testers, light bulbs to load test circuits, back probes and piercing probes, clamps, some more fused fittings so I can make some more of these if I need to. More alligator clamps. This is a 5-volt tester for the power probe. Test lead, and then like I said, I'm gonna fill that up. These trays are made from Walmart, actually. I did a little video on those as well. Sorry, I've sat down because bending over is hurting my back. So anyways, all right, next drawer down. Low amp probe for, I use this for the Pico. I just got the adapter with it, so, and it works fine. And this is the high amp probe. I'll eventually get the new low amp probe because it automatically detects it, and that is nice, but I don't have to, you know, first world problems, right? And then another amp clamp with the larger draws. This is a built-in DMM too, but I got this for the larger draws because sometimes this small one just doesn't cut it on certain setups. And then these are just the leads that came with that. Parasitic draw tester. These are my leads for my high tension coil leads to test with the Pico. This is a 10-to-1 attenuator for the Pico scope. These are my Pico leads. These are my Warwick leads from Jarhead Diagnostics for my Snap-on scope for the Varus. This is just some random stuff, some extra wire, some butt connectors, some heat shrink, some more heat shrink, rat tape. Those are the loops to make more of the leads for fused to check amperage, draw, and stuff. These are the high tension leads for the Pico, and piece of junk. I know a lot of people like this, but I hate this thing. I've had nothing but problems with it. And that's really good. The Milwaukee soldering iron, it gets really hot really fast and works fantastic. This is also from Jarhead Diagnostics. It's magnetic and it holds your oh my gosh, I told you guys it's been a long day. I'm really sorry. Oh geez. It holds your solder. Oh my gosh. The Snap-on connector kit, it's got like all of your different size connectors. It's actually really nice. I like it a lot. AES Wave makes one that I think is better and has more stuff in it. I didn't know about AES Wave when I bought this, so that's the main reason why I have this one and not the AES Wave one. Snap-on multi-probe, and then this is just the bag for the 1DMM and my stethoscope. Some extra trays. I'm gonna get some more. So the downfall about this tray kit is it comes with, I think, a couple of these bigger ones, 3 of the smaller ones, that only comes with 3 of these real tiny ones. So you can't really buy it. You can't, as far as I could tell, you can't buy them separately. It just comes in like a package from Walmart. It's actually for like silverware and kitchen stuff. But they worked really well and fit real nice in here. So that's why I ended up with it. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But I'm gonna buy a couple more kits and expand this out and make it fit a little bit better, because I used, these are from Harbor Freight, but I don't like these. They don't fit right and I can't fit them perfectly in here, so I will redo this. But yeah, so that's it, you guys. Oh, I will show you, let's see, I don't know if that's gonna be able to be seen. So I saw this on one of my groups, and so that's my switch box right there. So I got to get a couple more HDMI cables, some USB cables and stuff, and there will be a button up top that I can switch the TV screen from whatever scan tool, or if I'm using the laptop for the Pico. And then I've got a magnetic power strip from Harbor Freight under there, which works great, just magnetizes. And then I ran all of my cords underneath, so that way they're hidden. Now, on normal carts, you're probably not gonna be able to do this because the back of the drawer comes all the way up. But on this Snap-on cart, it's open because they had that printer in here when you bought this Diag Cart. And so this opening works perfectly for that. So yeah, so I have them all up there with connectors for the wires, and they just have like sticky double-sided tape. And then I took 3M double-sided tape for the power cords. I've still got a few more to do. I got to get the power cord for this one up here. And obviously this is powered up. This is already powered up. So yeah, so it is super nice that all the cords are out of the way. They're not all dangling around. Like I said, I've still got a little bit of work to do, and then I'm gonna get another a laptop mount over here on this side. I don't know exactly, or maybe this side, whatever. It doesn't really matter which side, but I want to figure out how to get my laptop on the side here. I might just get the flip out tray. The Snap-on laptop holder is like stupid expensive, and I mean stupid expensive, and I'm all, as you can see, I'm all for Snap-on stuff, but it's like $500 and something to hold a laptop. That's just stupid. There's a lot of things that Snap-on does. It does not make any sense to me as far as that sort of pricing stuff goes. So anyways, hopefully this this video helped you. If you have any questions or have any questions about anything you saw in the video, feel free to throw it in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like to see this kind of content. This is typically what I do, is tools and reviews and walkthroughs and just kind of stuff like that. So yeah, if you're passionate about that kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe, and I will try to keep the content coming. Thanks, appreciate you guys.